Hello, Floyd Mad Rat Productions talking to you about why am I on social media, what am I doing here, and my rationale behind it. So, let's get into it, shall we? Because I'm here to share my work, and I'd like you to be a part of it. And I can't help my opening because I like this music. It's a shimmy shimmy shake. So my name is Floyd Fernandez, Mad Rat Productions, and I'm here today to talk to you about why am I here on social media, and why do I even need to tell you? I just had a bad night's sleep, so probably a little exhausted. I've had this whole thing going on in my head from about 2-3 weeks ago now. I had a opportunity to go to a monthly meeting where you meet with other artists to explain about topics that they have, and this one was of very much interest. It was, what is the relationship or importance of the audience to your art? Do you use them as a sounding board to change your work? Do you not even bother listening to them and just do your work? I mean, these are like fundamental questions that every artist has to come to. Is like, where is it that I have a voice, or where is it that I'm reacting to the voice? And I kind of fall down on something that's really simple, and I learned from my art teachers, is that the audience is there to try and understand you. And your responsibility is to communicate effectively to that audience. So in my head, audience is important because it's why you do it, right? To show your work. But they're not supposed to tell me what work I'm supposed to be doing. And that's how I look at it as going forward. I'm going to be trying my best to show and communicate my work to you, and I hope that you see it and comment that you see it. And that's the strategy here. It really is just having an opportunity to show. I'm sick. I have lupus. I'm not going to get better. I'm not going to find a miracle cure. This is something I've had to learn to accept. But what lupus will not take away from me is my art and my ability to make it. So even if social media didn't exist, I would still be down here painting, sculpting, doing something that excites me. And it doesn't have to be that traditional. Maybe it was even digital stuff. I would still be doing that. I was working on making videos in school before YouTube was a thing. So I was already working with video before all of that. So yes, I would be doing the exact same thing I would be doing now. It's just now we have this opportunity. This is a world gallery that people can walk through and see my work. And I'm going to take advantage of that and share it. And then whatever opportunities come from that, let them come. That's I hope there's some, but that's not my goal. My goal is to share what I make. That's why we do it, right? Uh, the really fun thing about that meeting that we had, and it's every month, I'm going to go to the next one. I hope it's just as interesting as this topic is. But there's a little bit of a difference between an artist and the business of art. And we have to recognize that. This is going to sound crap. When I'm sitting on the toilet, I am not thinking I am an artist. I am evaluating the world around me and understanding the complexities of social media and politics and metaphor and human experience. I'm shitting on the pot, right? So why would I expect myself to be thinking about money and bills and social media strategy and all that stuff when I'm sitting in front of the easel? It takes a lot of guts to step up to that easel. That's a lot of ego. And then when you get to painting, that ego has to step aside, and then you have to have this relationship with the work. You have to listen. You have to have this experience, this exchange. And if you don't listen to the work, it's going to be a crappy ride. It's going to be a crappy experience, and majority of the time, it's going to be a crappy piece of art, if you can even call it art, because it's not going to be a conversation. It's not going to be your voice that happens on that work. So I am really I think what we should have said at the end of that meeting is that we understand that there is importance for the audience, but the audience can't dictate to us what that importance is. Just as we cannot dictate to the audience what our work is important to them. That's their conversation. That's the art. This is where for me it has to be about the process, the act of creating work. That's my relationship. You remember that? So yeah, I work. I work on the work. I do the things that need to be done, and I trust in the process to have something at the end, because it always works that way for me. So I trust in the process. What results in that is something that the audience and them are going to have their own relationship. It's like making a child. You do your best, you pump into what you love, and then they are going to have to go and live with those values that you've placed in them in the world out there. For as long as they last, or for as long as society allows them to last, or for them fighting their way. I mean, shoot, you saw art getting attacked. Art's getting attacked in museums. Why are people attacking art? You don't know what your piece is going to have to go through, but you don't get to dictate that either. That's something with the audience. Jerry Saltz says it really good. You know, it's artists. Your job is to get up and paint. Work. And then when you're done working, get up and work some more. That's it. The audience is going to have their say, whatever that process births, and then they're going to have to deal with that. So going forward, it's my social media strategies to share. I'm not going to be healthy enough to get a gallery show together. It's not. I'm not going to be able to do that hustle. I'm not going to be able to put up a show every 30 days or every year or anything like that. I don't think I'm going to have it in me to ever do that. It would have to be somebody like doing a retrospective on me, where I'm not even a participant, to be able to be in a gallery. I just don't have that energy in me. It's taking me everything I am to just paint. And I'm not even painting right now. I'm injured. My freaking arm. My freaking arm hurts so much. I painted with my grandmother for plein air, and oh man, 3 days afterwards, I can't even lift stuff. It just hurts so much. So when I finally get back to painting, I really want to focus on painting. And then whatever opportunities come, I'm open to them. But it's not my goal. It can't be my goal. Just to share. So, in conclusion, that's why I'm here on social media. The lives will come and go. The videos will come and go. And hopefully they'll take the time to say a kind word or a little criticism. But just to let me know you're out there, that would be great. So, thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. And I hope you have a wonderful day, great evening, or a good night wherever you are as I sign off.